Hey, what's going on everyone? Welcome back to another Calgary Real Estate Market video where today I'm going to be going over the recent stats of January in 2022. So we're going to jump right into it, so stay tuned. Hello everyone, my name is Ryan Hawkins and I'm a local real estate agent here in Calgary, Alberta. And like I said, today we're going over the recent Calgary market update, which would be of January of 2022. And as always, we're going to be starting with the sales, the inventory, and then the prices. And then of course, at the end, I'm going to be giving you my advice for what that means. We're going to keep this one short for you so that there's just not another endless amount of stats being thrown at you that you may not understand. So instead, we're just going to keep it brief and quick so that we can get right to the end so that you understand what is going on. Our total sales in January was 2,009 total sales, which is about 800 more sales than 2021. Now, yes, this is significantly higher than what we're used to seeing in January, as we normally see that this is our low point. But as I bring this graph up, this is our best January since 2008, and we completely eclipsed January 2021. Now, our inventory for the month was just over 2,600 homes, which is still down and has actually brought our inventory levels up just slightly to 1.3 months as compared to the month before that being December, which was at 0.75. Now, something that we do want to look at as well is look at the sales to new listing ratio, which is just over 81%. Now, what this number means is that the closer to 100 that we are, the more the market is absorbing everything that is coming to market. So you can expect that for every 100 listings that come to market, about 81% of them are selling in the month. Now, looking at pricing, our benchmark pricing is at $472,000, which is an increase of about 11%. And our current sales to list price ratio is at 100.51%, which means that sellers are getting about 0.5% more than what they are asking. Now that we've got some of those quick stats out of the way, I want to go into of what all of this means, because it's going to be very important that you understand, because you will read the headline saying that this is a crazy seller's market, things are heating up, are we in a bubble? All of those types of headlines that is essentially going to be there just to put out some fear mongering. But let's actually talk about what is going on. Is Calgary a lot like the GTA and the GVA? And the simple answer is no. At the current moment, we are in a very healthy market in Calgary. Part of the reason that I'm saying this is for the longest time is that Calgary was extremely undervalued. In really hot markets, that was in 2005 and 2014. At those times, we had really good oil markets with high average incomes for the city, but very affordable prices. Now here in the city, we are seeing that again, where oil is staying strong. We're now seeing more tech coming here. We're seeing pharmaceuticals coming here, and we're also seeing the film and production industry coming here as well. So essentially what that is doing is attracting a lot of different industry talents to this city. Now, a lot of people might see that as a bit of concern as home prices are rising, but here's the thing. I said earlier that sales to new listing was just above 80%. Meaning that there is still lots of homes sitting on the market, not selling immediately right in that month. And also our average days on market are sitting at 44. Now, you might have heard stories of homes selling in hours, in a day, no conditions, 100K over asking. Yes, there have been situations that are like that, but that is not everywhere. From prices between $450,000 to roughly $900,000, that is where you're starting to see a lot more inventory getting snapped up and a lot more higher price points. But below the 450 and above the 900, it's a completely different story. Now, I say that because in the below the 450s, that's where you get a lot of good townhomes and condos available for you and sitting on the market for a lot longer. In those hot price ranges of 450 to 900, you're looking at less than 30 days, but below 450 and above 900, you're easily above 45 right now. Now, I did mention you're seeing homes sell for 100,000 over asking, but again, that is just not every single home on the market. It is only some. Most homes right now are selling either at 100% or at about 103% higher than their asking price. So what this means is that sellers are actually getting fair market value for their home or slightly above fair market value. But like I said, in some other markets like the condos and townhomes, you are getting maybe less than what the sellers are asking because there isn't just such a demand in those markets right now. But even though we're seeing 100K over asking, it's not like the GTA or GVA where we're seeing homes going for 200, 300, 400,000 over asking, which could be 30, 40, 50% over the original asking price. So again, we can say that Calgary's market right now is healthy, but we are not in a dangerous position where homes are going absolutely crazy and it is going to be a real cause of concern in the near future. So what does this mean for both sellers and buyers? Well, sellers right now, it would be a very good opportunity for you to jump in the market and potentially get more than what your fair market value is. I can't promise that, but there is a good chance that you could potentially get a little bit higher. And for buyers, you may need to adjust your budget a little bit, especially if you're in between that 450 to 900 range, because that is a very popular area right now. My suggestion is let's say your budget is $500,000. It might be beneficial for you to look at 450, just in case you may have to potentially pay just a little bit more than fair market value to potentially help you win that home. But the purpose of today's video is to not scare you, but to rather put you at a peace of mind, knowing that Calgary is in a healthy market and not a wildfire that you normally see in the headlines for the GTA and GVA. There's still a lot of good opportunities for those buyers, especially those first-time buyers wanting to get into the market right now, and fantastic opportunities for sellers potentially looking to sell their home, whether that is to move up or maybe move down. All right, everyone, that's all I have for you today. If you like today's market update video, make sure that you like and subscribe and turn on that notification bell so that you do not miss another video. And if you're thinking about selling or buying a home, make sure that you get in contact with me today so we can start that process for you. All of my contact information is down in the description, and reach out today so that we can get started. But until then, I look forward to seeing you at the next video. Take care.